Next up in the Best Picture nominations, we've got Anatomy of a Fall. French-English production, European film. Really interesting. I mean, it's you basically the best thing to give is just what's in the trailer, really.
Stop. I did not kill him.
That's not the point.
Because you don't want to spoil. It's one of those films you don't want to spoil too much because it's a bit of a mystery. But young boy goes out for a walk with his dog. The young boy is deaf or hard of hearing, so he's doesn't hear so well, and they live in like the mountains of snow in France, so it's a very isolated location they live in. Goes for a walk with his dog, and as he comes back, finds his dad lying on the floor in front of the house, blood all around, dead. And the presumption is he's fallen from the top floor of the house. But then it turns into a whole conversation about what was the wife doing at that moment in time, and the police decide they're going to take this to court. They suspect that she may have pushed him from this window. And then the whole film then is about this court case, really, and the family dynamics that go on from there. What did you think, Greg?
Yeah, it was... we initially saw a trailer, I think, going back to when, we went to watch Oppenheimer or something like that, and the trailer came up and we were saying, mark that down, we've got to see that, because the trailer was really great. Like you said, doesn't give anything away, but really sets the tone. As I've said before, I say it to you again, you love a courtroom drama. Well, I love a courtroom drama, and this is what it looked to be. Because as you say, there's this whole idea that was it an accident or was he pushed? And then when the police sort of start to delve into it, there's all this idea about them arguing in the past and what they argued about, and all of this sort of comes out in the court. And it's a clever film because it doesn't let you know yourself as the audience what's happened. So you're constantly being pushed between did she, didn't she? Was she pushed to the point with this guy where she pushed him out of the window, or is this just, completely all this circumstantial evidence, complete hooey, and she would have done such a thing. And there's a young son as well in there. Is he deaf? Am I remembering that right? Is he blind? He's blind. No, he's not blind. He's deaf.
He's hard of hearing, isn't he?
Yeah. Sorry, he's one.
Oh, sorry, no, he's visually impaired. Sorry,
that's it, visually impaired.
Now you, don't tell me you didn't hear anything because he heard it. And you don't tell me you didn't see anything because he saw it. Now between the two of you, you saw and you heard everything.
That's it. His hearing is heightened.
That's right.
Because he's blind. That was it.
Yeah, and obviously that causes problems within itself because, he hears a lot more than you would imagine, as in them arguing behind closed doors and stuff, but as to what he saw is questionable. But that was an interesting dynamic to it all. The relationship between mother and son. The fact that she's not allowed to talk to him about the case or anything involved in it, and they have a chaperone come in to live with them to ensure that doesn't happen. So there's another added element to it. But amazing performance, as you said earlier, from Sandra Hüller.
It was amazing performance, and amazing performance from Milo Machado-Grana. He's the young lad. He's fantastic in the role, and so is the dog. The dog is fantastic.
I've seen quite a few memes where they're saying, what, the dog didn't get a nomination. It's just terrible.
But yeah, it's really terrific. As you say, courtroom drama. But what's so interesting is this is a French courtroom drama, which I've never seen a French courtroom drama, to be honest. So the way their court system works
a little bit differently. Yeah, there's no jury. There's just like a sort of it's all more like Nuremberg, isn't it? It's just like 3 or 4 judges or something.
And they're all just and as you say, they present the evidence to you as it would have been presented during the trial. You know, bit by bit, you're finding out the information as they do, and it plays back and stuff. So it's really interesting, really intense moments of questioning and interrogation and being put on trial. You know, fantastic performances all around and very emotional. And you're left with that question all the way through. You can't guess it early because there's still something coming, and it's really interesting and really worthy. For me, one of the best films of last year for me.
I just want you to know one thing. I'm not a monster.
Thanks very much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. The best way to support our channel is by giving us a like and subscribing. Other ways to support us include buymeacoffee.com or become a patron over on patreon.com. This video is also sponsored by funkytshirts.co.uk, so check out their website for a whole range of cool and funky t-shirt designs. All the links are in the description.